Hello, this is RunningRobert, and either welcome to or welcome back to the Steam Summer Sale. So this is the last game we're going to be covering, but it is a gem of a city builder. This is Against the Storm. The devs are still actively putting DLCs and updates to it, so it is still a very much active game. It is a huge amount of fun, and we're going to kind of just go through it really quick. So we'll just get right to the play. We're not going to worry about it. We'll talk it through as you go. I get stuff. We can just close that out for a second. Okay, so pretty much. Goal. Reach these seals. There are a couple of them around. We do that by pretty much foraging caravan paths around the area. We get extra stuff if we are in certain areas. So that is something that can give us like bread. Up here gives us bread and whatever. A ruined armory. Another ruined armory up there. But each of those is going to come with some kind of effects to it. So if you click here, you can't really, the conditions, are you have 2 positives, 1 negative. An abandoned armory left behind. No villagers will die when attacking a trader. And the Royal Woodlands is very lush in wood. So that's pretty good to start with. So that's where we're going to go. And we're just going to choose it on the middle level. And then we have to also choose what we're going to bring with us and who we're going to bring with us. So here we can bring beavers and the stuff that's associated with it. Or here we can bring humans and lizards and the stuff associated. We're going to go with the beavers because we like cutting wood. Let's go ahead. We're going to get some wood. Bring some. There is clay here. So we're going to bring some stone and roots. Actually, we're gonna get the food. We'll go with that. So I still have 1 point left. Can't use it. So I think I will go with this. There we go. I will go with that one. Spot, and we'll go ahead and embark. Yeah, we get 2 of those. Okay. Alright, so now we're in the game. Okay, so this is your additional effects. So pretty much you have Forest Mysteries. The Queen's Generosity knows no limit. Gain 2 amber every time you sell 10 amber worth. That's nice. And the clearings are buzzed with the sound of crickets. Gain 30 insects for each discovered glade. The negatives: Looming Darkness, -4 to Global Resolve, Fog. Villagers with this effect move 40% slower. Under an open sky. So this, you need housing to kind of to beat this. This one you cannot beat. But this one, if you have housing, you're in good shape. Housing will be in good shape. Complex food. So this villagers will have this effect of eating a lot of food. Okay, so now we kind of know what we're going up against. And this is pretty much, you're going to be your starting settlement like every time. There's really not going to be a lot different. You're going to have a couple resources, which here we have Slickshell Broodmother. So that gives us meat and leather. Here we have some flax seeds and then trees. So let's go ahead. Let's just do, we have just those 2. All right. So the goal is to get through the game as quickly as possible. To do that, we're going to need to, well, first, we're going to pick some buildings. I'm not sure what I want right now, so we're just going to close that up. What we're trying to do is get enough reputation before the Queen's impatience gets too high. So once this hits 14, you've lost. Once this hits 14, you've won. So let's go ahead and just get the basic stuff built here. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to put a path here. And I want to cut into these glades. These are where there's special resources, but there also can be stuff that is dangerous to it. So to do that, best way is to get as close as you can to it. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to put 2 of these down here. We're going to go ahead and just, paths are, they'll build them, but they don't really cost anything. Okay. We also have 6 inhabitants. I have 1 human, 7 beavers. So houses fit 3. So we're going to need 3 houses for everyone to be in good shape. So we're going to put those over on this side at the moment. Okay. And now we can go ahead and resume. I'm going to tell them to put that priority first. So I want those lumber camps up and moving before anything else. You see my people are now doing what they need to do. I can pick some buildings, but I don't really need them at the moment because I don't know what I'm going to get in these glades. So Again, we can speed this up a little bit to start. This is, again, how every game starts. So once that is done, we can put citizens in there. And of course, I'm going to put the beavers because, yeah, why not? And then I'm going to tell them where to cut. So I'm going to tell them, okay, cut all this right here. Okay. So they have started the cutting process. Up here, we have task. So these tasks change. Oh, are these something good? So I get +2 clay a minute. I like that one. That's a lot. Specialized graining, +1 grain every 45. We're going to go with the 3 clay a minute. Okay. And then, of course, let's see. We do need food. So we are going to have to build this too. We'll build that right there. But nope, won't let me build. There we go. Oh, now, orders. This is one of the main ways we get reputation points. Each of these will give us 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of the 14 I need can come from here on this level. It varies. So they want me to do 2 woodcutter camps and 30 wood. Well, that's pretty nice. I get 2 people. I get some parts. I get some resin. Or deliver 15 eggs. Well, that's a simple one because I already have this set up. So let's go ahead with that one. Paths. Build 35 paths. Or delivery of crops. And I don't have any crops yet. So again, I think I'm going to go with the paths. And then cut through and discover 4 glades. That one I think I can do pretty easy before the crops can be delivered. So you can see up here, I have 1 in. I can go ahead, I can deliver that. That one lowers the Queen's Impatience. Plus, now I have 1 reputation. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put this in there. And we're going to put some people in it. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the rest of the beavers into here. Now, I've gained a couple people, so I definitely need, I have 10 now, so I need another house. And my first glade. Housing, there it is. We can get housing. Okay. So this glade has this stuff in it. Each glade is going to have something in it that could give you experience. Again, this is how I'm going to get experience with it too. I can either use my tools to get that, or I can give some rocks, which I have, to get resin and barrels. I don't believe I have the tools at the moment. I don't have the tools at the moment, but we're going to go assign this one. I guess we can't assign it at the moment because we don't have it. But we also have berry bushes. So that is very nice for food. We're going to go ahead and click that. And then we also have a fishing pond. Both those are really nice. So let's go ahead. Let's build some paths up there. And I've done now my first glade. So we can go back. Okay, so you notice the weather has changed. Yes, there's cycles. So you go for clearances, storms, to drizzle, and everything in between. So that definitely makes it a little more fun because there's some things you don't want to do when there's a storm. Right now, you're in the good time, so everyone is happy, which is good. And that's kind of where we're going. So yeah, we're still cutting. Let's see. I only have 1 person who's actually cutting right now. So, and again, don't have the buildings yet. There we go. And I really don't have enough people for it right now. Like I said, you can see them collecting those. They will go away. But we are going to open up our second glade in 1 second. And then we can start moving over this direction, I believe. Because this gives us enough space to build and do what we need to do. Oh, there we go. Second glade. So we have sea marrows and flax. So that's fuel, which is good to know. And flax. So fuel. The goal is you need to keep this ancient hearth active. You do that by pretty much giving it wood for 15 seconds, sea marrow for 52 seconds, coal, or oil. So again, the more you give, the better it's going to be. And then it's going to tell you your town difficulty level. So the big thing is to make sure this never goes out. If this goes out, game is over. You've lost. You're dead. Moving on. We can go ahead. We can deliver that path. Okay. So we found 2 of the 4 glades. What I can do now is I can actually move these buildings. So we're going to move that building over there. And we're going to move this building over here. And we're going to set new chopping over here. So we're going to go ahead and chop all of this stuff. Of course, beavers, as you can guess, they are great at chopping wood. And here is our storm. Okay, so what happens? Our global resolve goes down. So the storm affects our resolve. It is not great. As you get longer in the game, you're going to have more problems with the resolve and stuff like that. Storms do not last very long. You can see this is only going to last for another minute and 15. Everyone is still working. But again, like I said, the resolve is low. And of course, if this goes below 0, then you start losing people. So at some points you will have this very close, where you might have to choose who you lose, stuff like that, and kind of go from there. Can do a fishing hut over here, because why not? It's gonna be a little bit before I think they can build it. There we go. That's the next glade. Lots of clay. Okay. Okay, I can deal with that. I only need 1 more glade, and we are done. So you see, everyone gets a little happier again. We also have a cornerstone. So the queen gives us these at times. Woodcutters are tasked with creating makeshift tools during discovering a glade. That is beautiful. That is exactly what I want. We also have newcomers. So I can get some humans and some lizards, or just lizards. I guess we'll go with the bigger number of them. Let's go ahead. We're going to need some more housing. Plus, with the lizards, though, now we have more people to do construction, more people to farm. If someone has a specialty in something, it will appear over there. So that's how we know what people are good at, what they can do. Also, we'll get our new orders in 2 new orders in 54 seconds. So again, and we also have the thing that when you open up these glades, it is going to be extremely helpful. That is enough people. Still don't have enough tools to get that yet. I'm still waiting for that. I want that because that gives me reputation. And again, I can only get 11 reputation through orders. So I'm going to need to get a couple more reputations through that before that queen becomes impatient with me and decides to throw me out. Let's go ahead. Let's get you going on a fish. Let's see what our new orders are. Keep human resolve above 24 and deliver 20 grains. Deliver planks, bricks, cloth. Oof. I haven't found anything to actually get the wheat yet, so that makes me want to pick this one because I can manage my way through that stuff. We'll go here, 50 roots or 8 packs of provisions. We're going to hold off on that one for a second. I don't think I have anything that generates roots at the moment. So that makes it a little bit harder to choose that one. What are my other options? Or I need to make my makeshift post and do that. Let's go ahead and let's get that going. So we're going to put the makeshift post right here. We're also going to put the crude workstation right here. This is where I'm going to make stuff. So in this one, I can make cloth, lumber, bricks, all that kind of stuff. In this post, I can make that food delivery of crops and stuff like that. Oh, and I got another glade. So what do we have? I do have this first. Okay, I can fix this. Ooh, this will get me tools. I will use this in a heartbeat. Right here. Person, go. And I've done my 4 glades, so we can go here and get delivered, which is going to give me most of the stuff I need right off the base. So now I have my planks and my bricks for that one. And have I figured out which one I want here? I think I can make the makeshift post might be a little easier because let's see, that is here. I do have eggs. I do have all the stuff to make it. So I think that's where I'm going to be going with that. So we're going to pick this up. and tell them to make it. Now I need people to do this before I can go anywhere else. Right now all my people are taking off and doing what they're doing to cut the area and get everything ready. See, that person is working to get those tools. As soon as that person is done, I'm going to move them right over to here to get that special one that I've kind of been sitting on. Okay, and we're getting close now to our dangerous glade. So this is a threat glade. So this, something comes up, it happens, you have to deal with it. If you don't deal with it, guess what? You lose. Or it makes it worse for you. So, okay, that's fine. What do you have here? Same thing. Another half of those. You get more food from there. And it's not bad. Did I get my tools? Yes. They're collecting the tools and the crystallized dew. No gathering in a small trapper's camp. Okay, so this camp is now done. It has gathered everything it needs to gather. I can either delete it, which we're going to go ahead and pick you two off of it, and put you on fishing duties. Now I can either destroy the building, or I can just kind of let it sit. Well, you know, it does not matter which one I do. I might need it for later, so right now I think we're just going to let it sit for a second. We're also going to try to, let's see, 6, I need 6 fabric. I can't quite get that, but I think I can get that. So let's go ahead. Let's give a human up. And here, guess what? Now I can do that. So we're going to go ahead and investigate. The one thing I have not built yet is the trading post, which is something I should have built maybe at the very beginning of the game. We're going to put that right there. To build trading posts, you get traders. Traders are very helpful to you. We're going to go ahead and take a beaver off of these for the moment. Idle workers are the ones who build. So, we don't want to hit 2 dangerous glades. Another dangerous glade. Yeah, I guess we're going to be hitting a dangerous glade next. Oh, or a forbidden glade, which is even more fun. Okay, so. Let's go ahead. Let's move these to a point where we can do that. So we'll move it over here and move this one over here. I'm going to tell them to cut through to that dangerous glade. Did I use all my planks? I did to build a trader. Okay, that is fine. We can make planks. I have no issue with that. Go here. 8 wood makes planks. Let's see, how much wood? I have 400 wood right now. So yeah, that's pretty easy. Okay, clay delivery. It's not bad. Just the right amount of field are just the right amount. Villagers with the leisure needed get a 25% chance. We don't have any leisure activities. And villagers are willing to give up the last piece of amber just for a decent ale. We don't have ale yet. We're going to decline this to get the money from it. And I have a trader. So they provide stuff that I need that I might not have. So I did trade that amber in for some gold. They also have stuff that can make a little bit better. So that's +2 coats, +2 cloth, or steel shovels. So what we need, planks and bricks. So let's go ahead and let's put planks up there. We're making planks, but we can always do that. Makes that a lot easier. We don't need cloth. What else do I have that I really need at the moment? And I don't think there's anything, unfortunately. Like, I think I'm in pretty good shape with everything. Hold on, before we do that, we get new people. We'll take them. I want to make this trade, because that's going to help me get that taken care of right off the bat. But I don't really want to use gold for it. Oops, it went away. So I know there's going to be 7. I need 8 of each. So right now, I am giving them more value. So this is worth 7. This is only worth 5.92. So I need to maybe sweeten the deal a little bit. We can go ahead and give Otto 2 more. It gets close. We're going to go ahead and trade. I also need fabric. I should have thought about that one before. So again, I could do 8 of those. That's 3 gold. We're going to go ahead and give one of our wildfire essences away and some wood. One more. There we go. Now we have that. Let's go ahead. Let's turn that one in. That's going to give us the... I mean, I gave 1 fire essence to get another one. Plus cloth, plus leather. We like it. The next thing is those pack of provisions. So this, my man... you can, you know what? Make some logs. I'm okay with that. Oh, I need to just click on the pack of provisions. So if you click all of them, it's going to make all of them, which means I made some stuff I really don't need at the moment. I do have 17 total people, but I do not have enough housing for that. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need, of course, build more housing for my new people. So put you there, put you there. And they are cutting through that glade. We don't have tools, so that we're going to kind of leave at the moment. But I'm doing really well with reputation. Oh, okay, so you have run out. Well, time to put you somewhere different. We can put you another one fishing. We can also start collecting black. Put that there. And again, if I need to destroy this building, I can destroy it. I can get the resources back for it. I don't really need to, so I'm not going to worry about it. We can go ahead and put that there. At the same point, you know what? I have enough people to put back all my beavers onto some kind of activities. Okay. Let's check my buildings. I do want to make tools. So we're going to select the carpenter. We can do a plantation, which will farm nearby fields. You can do trader's camp, herbalist camp. We'll do the plantation. Lumber mill. Okay, so they're really good. Guess what lumber mills are good at? Creating planks. That's very simple. The higher the star, the better it's going to be. So brewery is, it can make porridge, but it makes ale better. I can make trade goods, storms, or planks, which is really nice. We can go with the planks. Let's see. Cellar can produce wine. That is nice. This can produce copper bars, which we don't really have at the moment. And this can do crystallized dew and bricks. Well, we do know we need that. Wine, I don't know if I have enough stuff for at the moment. We can make definitely better food here. Jerky, 3-star jerky. Love it. We're going to go ahead and get that. We have how many more? I think only have 1 more of these, so I want to be a little careful. I want to save the last ones just to see. Oh, and guess what? I've hit that, which means now I have, again, more people. I have more people to deal with. So we can go ahead and look and get more houses. And we have 2 new missions. What do we have? They want... Oof, luxury goods or somebody need to build a, let's see, lumber mill, makeshift carpentry. I'm not sure. I am not sure about that one. Let me go ahead and let's slow down for a second. Let's see. Lumber mill and carpentry. They both make the same thing. Shouldn't have gotten both. I wanted to get this for tools. That's the real reason for it. So let's go ahead. Let's build that. Do I have enough resources to build that? That's the next question. 12 bricks, 2. We're going to find out. Okay, so we'll go here. And... yeah, that's how I can make those. I don't have anything to make trade goods with. This makes planks a lot better. It doesn't make scrolls. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to build. We already got the lumber mill. Let's go ahead and just get the other one in there. The carpenter for the better planks and tools. I do not have enough cloth to do this right now. So that is something I'm gonna have to work on. So let me go to my post here. Do I have enough fabric? I do. So let's go ahead and let's stop making planks. Because I have this here that makes planks. This takes 8 wood. This takes 3 wood. You can guess which one I want to do. Okay, and I'm telling you to make fabric. And then I can get enough fabric to actually build this. And then I can kind of figure out, I do have some crystallized dew. I can make some tools. So that is actually pretty helpful. That's 2 tools. So I have, let's see, 15. So that's 5. That's 10 tools right there. That's pretty nice. Which is going to be good for this blade right here. But first, I think I need that extra cloth to do it. I want to take away planks and luxury goods at the moment. My friends, please make more cloth. We can go ahead and speed this back up because now we're in a nice little solid state. Food is going down though. Oh, they took out all the fish, huh? Well, I can do a farm right here, which I think is the next thing I am going to work on because I need food. So we'll go with the plantation. And we'll get some of the plantation in there. Okay, guess what? I can take everyone off of this thing now, because you are done. Until we find a new source. Okay. So humans are good at crops, we'll get them. We don't want plant fibers at the moment. I need berries, I need food. The next trader comes in 5 minutes, so hopefully I can make it that long. This person, oh yeah, you can make tools. I want to make all the tools. Oh, and I discovered the glade. Okay, so this is the thing that's a problem here. So I don't have anything there. I do have stuff there. So requirements. I'm gonna pause this for a second. Old broken piece of rainbow. It's not contaminated. It is contaminating the soil. Toxic substance destroys all plants, and food tastes terrible. -8. So this, if I cannot handle this in 12 minutes, it is bad. I can fix it, which will spawn a lot of nearby fertile fields, or since I can't do that at the moment, and I don't think I'm close to any of these, I'm gonna have to choose the burn it down. So let's go ahead. We're gonna assign 2 people to that, and that's what we're gonna do. We also have, let's see, we can either give money, which is always nice, or I can get more people. I think I'm okay with people at the moment, so I want that one. We can go ahead and assign you. And the second one is a ranch. I can rebuild it, which means I get a ranch which produces meat free, which we kind of like. So, but we'll go ahead and have to get through this thing first. And have I figured out what I want to do yet? I have not. I think we're going to go with this because I can make them barely. And have at least 15 harmony decorations. Okay, harmony decorations are the way to go. That is an easy one to do. So, you have decorations. It'll tell you what the decorations do. If it's comfort, we are looking for harmony. So there is something for harmony. Not a lot, and everything takes something. I need 14 of these, so... Ooh. So we'll go ahead and we'll just build these around. No harvest near a gatherer's camp. Oh, that's for the fuel. Woodcutters, safe work guides. I'm going to decline for the money because I need to buy food. When's this trader coming? 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh, there's more berries over here. Beautiful. We're gonna put you. You're way over there, but we're gonna need the food, so we're gonna put it there. If you are moving something, it will show you on the map where stuff is. So if there's nothing, nothing's going to show up. Yes, I know I'm very much low on food. And we got new people who are not giving me any food at all. I get either some roots, which I guess is food, or stuff. We're going to accept them. Let's see. Nobody's homeless at the moment. I have, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have enough room for 30 people. But food is becoming an issue. Oh, they're building all the lizard posts, decorations. I don't need pack of provisions anymore. I can go ahead. I can cut you off that. What I do need is bricks. I need cloth too, but I need a little bit of everything to get those 15 aesthetic and the packs of building materials and goods. So let's look at that right now. So I need trade goods. What do I need for it? Nothing I can make. So that one can't really do much. Building materials. Also, that's luxury goods. That's luxury goods. Where's my building materials? There it is, but look how much it needs for it. Like 11.6, like we're not going to get 10 of those anytime soon. So we're going to be stuck in this thing. They are working on this thing. They have almost fixed it, which is good. It's going to give me a little bit of everything. Ah, beautiful. Okay. We're also going to rebuild this ranch. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put some people on it. And do I have the tools? I have the tools to do this, so let's go ahead and get that going. 16 cents. Okay, the Royal Trader is almost here, which is good because I have actually run out of food now. So this has not been a very good harvesting area, which is unfortunate. And that is also unfortunate. Nothing I really need for food. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. What do we got? Oh boy, 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 boy. That is really hard. Well, we can go ahead and get enough of the resources we need to get one of the things taken care of. We can get at least 2 of those. We can buy some dew, because that's going to help me get objects in there. I actually, you know what? Look at this. I already have 18 tools, so I'm actually okay with that. We can do sea marl, which gives me fuel, stone, clothing for lizards, which will make them a little happier. Hold on a second. There was something I needed. And I was thinking I could get it from the trader, and I thought I saw it. Like something required barrels, and I don't remember what that was. Oh well. Can't do anything about it. Let's go ahead and make this. Oh. We're gonna knock out a lot of this stuff. We're gonna not have to worry about it that very much. 0.3, and then we can throw in. Nope, apparently we cannot throw in any of those. Nope, it's at 50. I'm so close. I can throw in 2 oil. Okay, so we have food problems. So we need to figure that out. We have all of these spaces, which I just can't use. So we can do another farm down here. Let's go ahead and get that going. So get the farm fields. And then build another plantation. We also, let's see, we can move that to the next glade. So we're going to move both of these up here to collect the wood. Yeah, this is actually not doing anything, and I don't have any fishing packs. So I'm just going to kind of throw that like over here for the moment. It's not going anywhere. I don't really need it. And so we can go ahead and we can get the second field, because obviously that's what I need, and I hope I can survive long enough for people not starving to death. And yeah, we're not going to get fiber here. We're just need berries. All the berries that you can get, my friend. Alright. So let's go ahead, get that stuff in there. Look, you don't have... Oh, I ran out of dew. Okay, well that is done then. So these two they can be taken off of it now, because there's really not much more I can do in this area. I can go ahead and make packs of building equipment. I mean, I have the stuff now that I can go ahead and at least get that taken care of. The trade goods. That is what I needed barrels for. Oh, he is gone. I can always call immediately to a new trader. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a little bit of impatience, but this trader will arrive a little quicker, which is good because, again, no food. Very nice to have. Yep. So it'll be here in 2 seconds. That is food. Beautiful. Okay. All the food. I want it all. I will figure out how to make this work money-wise, but I want everything you have. Okay. That is everything I have. Let's see what we have here. So, of course, money is worth the best. So we're going to go ahead and make sure there's nothing your villagers move, scales, and traders ask. Okay. Go ahead and move that in there. We can move some tools. I think 50 might just be a little bit too much. No, I don't want all. I want like 2 of them. Yeah, so let's cut that down. That's 0. Cut that down. That makes it pretty close. We add 1 more gold, and then I can add... Oh, I'm there. Cool. Okay, that's a decent trade. That gets me 40 of the food I need, so I'll go ahead and get that in there. All these are really worth the same. So let's see if we can get just a little bit more. We can use some of our parts. We're not using them at the moment. We can use a tool. You know, we have plenty of that too. Okay. So that is good. Now we have enough food to survive, which is incredibly important. I need to also free up my humans to do some farming, because they are better farmers than everyone else. Let's see. I don't think I have that many humans. Oh yeah, you're doing planks right now. The makeshift... No, you're doing building materials. Use cloth. Use that. Oh. We have a couple more orders. Have at least 10 humans. Have 8 villagers with their coats met. Or keep lizard resolve above 20 and have 5 makeshift posts. How many humans do I have? 6. Lizard, they're really the unhappier people in my area, so I think I'm gonna go with that first. I am not going to find ancient tomes. That is what you get from the bigger glades. We won't be going after those. So we're going to go with fulfill the coats and deliver ranch. Okay. We also, while I'm thinking about it, I still have... They need to be 2. That can move. I'm just going to move that out of the way at the moment. Two and 3. I think we need more bricks. You're making them. Okay, great. Do we have anything for coats going up here? I don't. I can re-roll the first time for free. Clother, look at that. Okay, let's go ahead and let's... What do you need? I'm not sure, but we'll deal with it. Okay, I also have 9 of the harmony needs now. Here comes the storm. Yeah, we have no more dew. That's kind of worthless at the moment. Oh, this one. Yes, let's move this closer. I can't move the ranch any closer? That sucks. Oh, let's put lizards on it. Oh, the ranch, I thought this was a different... It can produce everything, but I thought it was a different ranch. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to exit on that. Oh, we never did the berries. Yeah, we took care of our food for the moment, so we decided, we're good. This, you have so much stuff you can pick. I don't know why I'm just having you sit idle for the moment. Like, what do we need for clothing? Resin and cloth. I have those. Humans. Gain plus to all packed goods, plus 2 candidates, plus we're gonna decline for the money. Okay. We're getting there. What are we at now? 6 and I need 4. New threat. Small caravan destroyed. Okay. That's an easy one. That's a 7-5. Big roots. And I can send it to the caravan and get extra stuff for it. Like, I think that's what I want to do. This is my dangerous event here. So that's what I'm going to investigate. That's going to give me a 1.5 points of what we need. Alright, so I think, my friend, we're going to move you to the next dangerous glade. I'm going to... Anything I can trap? No. I think I have enough buildings at this point. I can probably gain to get rid of some without problems. We got humans. 4 humans, 12 wood. Yep. Okay. That picks the humans' needs. I need people to fulfill their coats. Let's go ahead and let's continue on this decorations. I think I have enough for everything now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so we'll at least get the harmony in there. We are making plenty of coats. That is nice. So we're turning this around a little bit. Again, even on the easier levels, this game is difficult if you get not the right setup or everything like that. That's 13, 14. I don't know where the last one is. Right there. Okay. We can get the Royal Gardens in. Our need for coats is in good shape. Go ahead and we are going to take this. This can give me scrolls, liver and wood. That gets me up to 7.5. I'm also working on... This still is 2 minutes away. This is done. Well, and I went right into opening the bad one. Let's see what we have here. Calm the spirits. Or get food and pies. I'll go with the decoration. And we also have a... Oh, that's another 7 there. We like that. Go ahead, investigate that. We have a form. A building destroyed by a storm can be rebuilt. Or it can salvage. A place where villagers can fill their needs for brawling. Okay, so this is one of those ones that is actually really nice. And yeah, that's everyone going. Okay, I got everything I needed. I don't have something to take those large ones out. I do have a trapper's hut somewhere here. Hold on. I gotta find it. I gotta see where I stashed it. Oh, you're still working on that. Yes. There is some wood up. There is some food up there that I can use to get you. I guess we'll wait for that someone to be free for that. Oh, and human needs are done. Beautiful. I do actually have homeless people, so I need to build some more houses. I didn't need 2 houses, but I just went ahead and built extra. I have 5 builders available. So actually I can do this now. You have 2 people. You are still gathering material. You finished that one pretty well. So now I'm up to 10. Alright, so we're moving on. That was a fairly easy big glade to deal with. I kind of like it. Go ahead, take out the rest of that. We have our last 2 orders. I have 16 beavers. 2 forbidden glades. How many beavers do I have? I have 11. 2 forbidden glades within within 480 seconds. Yeah, no, we're gonna pick the beavers on that one. We can get there. This wants incense, which I can make in the smokehouse, which I have, or trade goods. The trade goods needed something. Feel like the trade goods needed something which I do not make. Yeah, I don't have anything that can make trade goods. That one is a little bit harder to do, though. I could fulfill religious with incense. That would require one of the special buildings to do that. We'll go with the big herbalist camp. Let's see if we can find a temple. There you go. We're gonna go ahead and pick that up. But I think I definitely can now get the faith one. And that is it. And I have 4 of those. If I can hit all those, I win. If I hit less than them, oh, hey, 1 is done. Love it. The beavers. Oh, boy, that storm is hitting hard today. You can see this is now a -11. Now, after it goes below 0, which it's still 3, somehow, people will start to think about leaving. But you have 54 seconds. It's a minute for leaving. Very... Oh, I got my altar done. Why are my scouts idle here? Why aren't you working on this? Use what you need. Do I not have money? Why not? No, I have plenty of money. I have plenty of money. So why aren't we moving on this? Why are we idle? Because maybe I didn't hit investigate. Yeah, that would do it. Okay.
Hello.
Mr. Zog, what can I do for you? Okay, guess what? Let's see. Building materials. Barrels. I'm just going to select everything. And I'm going to buy it from you, my friend. You have pottery. I'm going to take all of your pottery. Okay, I guess that's all I'm going to take for the moment. I'm going to take all your pie. That's a delicacy for them. Paste, cloth, jerky, another delicacy for lizards. I have the money now, so I'm in pretty good shape. So yeah, let's go ahead. I'll solve that. Beautiful. Then I can do more herbs, porridge, or ale. From every yield. So we can get some more herbs. And my friend, I think we're good with that. That gives me 50 pots. That should be enough. I'll go ahead and put you on there too. That should get me... Oh, I don't need packs of building materials anymore. I can deselect that. I don't need you at the moment. I produced way too many. That's fine. People of Summon have +1 to Globers. I'll take it. That helps everyone just a little bit. Oh. I can do luxury goods. But we're 3 points away. Let's see, we're gonna open up. Have I gotten this one taken care of? No, they're still going. 2 minutes. I'm gonna beat it. I don't have to worry about it. Brawling in luxury. That's something I do not have. So I don't have wine. And I don't have that. So that building is kind of worthless at the moment. Harvester's camp. You ran out of harvesting stuff. So let's go over here. Get you going. So I do need another housing. People keep coming. I need 12 beavers. That gets me 3 more beavers. Good thing I'm building 3 houses. Apparently I need more than that. Okay, that should take care of the housing issue. You guys are almost done. I can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. Ah, guess what? My lizards have reached harmony. When that happens, I get extra reputation. So they're supposed to get to up to 15. They're doing that because of the food I bought. That has given me a little reputation a minute. Just a little bit. Not enough to really do anything good with it. Liver you up there. But at this point, like I said, I think once I get that, I will be able to get beavers. I think fairly quick. Okay, what do we have here? Now, this is the problem. So I need amber and scrolls. I'm gonna go ahead and assign people this now, because that's another 0.5 right there. Plus, there's normally a tool chest. We'll go ahead. We're gonna deconstruct this so we can get more tools. And we're gonna give people... Ooh, don't have any of that. How am I doing food? I have food, just not the right type of food. Or, you know what? Do I have any of these crops? I do have plenty of berries. That is gonna get me my last 2 beavers. I have to investigate. So I'll have beavers. That'll be a point. Plus I'll have that, which will get me a W. So that's the things we need to do, but we don't have enough amber at the moment. Where's the trader? Call him immediately. Let's get him here. Because they're here, I can get the amber, and this game is over. So there is something you can do, which I have not done here, is which you can increase resolve. Which means that people like you more. Always good. Can't argue with that. Go with that, and just take the 200 wood. You can also take probably 6 tools. I don't think I need the money at the moment. I think I'm in pretty good shape. There we go. So that should now be enough for that. They are going to get the people there, which is going to be my beavers. I don't believe I'm going to get the religion here, but you see the point of the game. It's taken about 53 minutes. A little rough at the beginning, that is for sure. But, oh, we did actually find eggs for a chopper's nest. But again, at this point, it does not make it much of a difference. Oh, we can go ahead and we can cut that off right there. We're sitting in 2. There's beavers. I need to keep them now for 20 seconds. Beaver resolve is going to go down. I got to make sure I don't lose a beaver. And I won't. And that... Ah, so close. Beavers are done. This is a minute, and this is 2 minutes from being finished. And that is going to be all the reputation I need. So I have survived. I've made it through this game. And you definitely can see where this would just be life-sucking. Because each mission takes 30 minutes to an hour and a half, give or take. But again, it is definitely well worth it. I've put like 30, 40 hours into this game, and I truly enjoy it. Come on, peeps. 2, 1. And like I said, it's just overall fun. Each mission is a little bit different with what you get, the resources you have. The sealed tests at the end are very nice, and that is it. And we are going to escape with everything. And here's that reputation bonus to put me over. It's not gonna put me over the edge. It's gonna put me like 9-9. All right, that is hilarious. There we go. I needed that one extra point from them to beat it. I got it. Go back to the world map. So from this world map now, you can kind of upgrade your stuff. That expedition went that way, so now I can continue to explore. You know, this was the Royal Woodlands. Over here is marshlands. Each area is going to be different. And again, the goal is to get to that seal, open it up, call it a day. But I think this is a pretty good preview of what the game is. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.